Hello and good morning to all. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
It's great to be here for this match. I'm sure we'll be treated to a spectacular contest.
Thanks, Alison. Let's now head out to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
The home side getting first pick. They'll have a bat.
The crowd are making a heck of a lot of noise even before the first ball's been bowled. Let's see how long they can keep that up for. Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for six.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection. Might look to go big again here.
Pinged off the bat.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Sahar shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. They'll get at least one here. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. On the back foot, and that's gone high in the air, and that'll be 4. Great shot.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Over England, a 20 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Wow, that's missed the lot. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Drilled that one away.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. England are 40 for none.
Tremendous starts. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Salt drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
The atmosphere is electric. You can really feel the buzz around the spectator areas. That sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Hit that so hard. pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
Straight to the fielder.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. There'll be runs here.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. There could be a couple if they hustle. Can't get that outside the ring field.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. And out! Superb bowling. Lots of pressure coming into bat. They'll have to wait just a little bit longer to face their first ball, though. Going with spin now. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
The half-century's in sight. More shots like that and they'll be well on their way to 100.
The crowd is electric right now. Shot, should be runs here.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Bold, stunning delivery. That's a long way to walk out there, just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Again, see you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot. Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. Dug that out well. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Nicely played. Runs 1.
Good return back from the deep.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Another big over. Not as big as the previous overs, but still a formidable one.
Bowled! What a way to start the over. fall of that wicket, the new batter comes charging out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. India with a massive shout. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. On the drive and beats the fielder at point. That'll run away for 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Onto that early. That could be 4. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. How will he reply?
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide and square leg. Could be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Over England, a 91 for 4.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Nice shot. Runs possible. Perfectly timed. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Cut away to deep point. Should just be the single. Hit that hard and fast.
Good return there, back from the deep.
That's a confident appeal. Oh, that's close. Dawson comes in the bat, has performed well over the last few matches and looks in really good touch. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
Let it come to them. Got enough bat on it to send it down to the deep third boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Saha, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Nicely played. Runs one. Nearly gets the edge. Saha with a great delivery there. Went for the drive, complete miss. There'll be runs here. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Oh my God, how the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop. End of the over, and it's a good one for the bowling side, not letting the batters build any momentum.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Oh, nice shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Well, what else do they have in their bag of tricks? Just not much seems to be working at the moment. Misses everything.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
The new bowler is coming into the attack. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Banton, it's plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Shot, should be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Go for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Saha has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Late cut, straight to the fielder. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6.
Needs a dot ball.
Gone, knocked him over. Just too much pace there. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come into bat after the fall of a wicket. Wow, that's missed the lot. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's the over. England 148 for 6.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Bowling fielders look really confident. Big appeal. This could be out. And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Perfectly timed.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Yeah, big opportunity. They've worked really hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get a big score on the board. Great shot. At least one on offer. Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide of square leg. Could be 4.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Very well played. Could be a quick single. Rocks onto the back foot, and that is just beautiful.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Digs out the Yorker. This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Chance to run 2. Punch through the onside. Great balance, and into the gap it goes. Should be a few at least here. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Beats the field with a great shot. That's a boundary save for sure. Going with pace now. That's gone for 6. That is a huge one. Tongue, it's plenty from these bowlers.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
That's right out of the middle of the bat. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Gone, knocked them over. Just too much pace there. I reckon this is a respectable total. If the bowlers can get firing and get some early wickets, this will be a difficult chase. There's a almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Massive outside edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Cuts that off well in the infield.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
A lovely shot, just rocks back and puts it away.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Seven runs added in that over. India are 7 for none.
First over of the power play done, and it's a good start.
Archer coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Great shot into the gap, and there'll be runs on offer here.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match. How will he reply?
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over, India 19 for none.
Another tremendous over. It's a fantastic start to this power play and this chase.
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Saha will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
Saha left it alone. Didn't want to chase the wide one.
Down the ground, lovely shot. Mid-off chasing. That could be 4. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. shot. At least 2 on offer. No, no, no. Terrible shot. On drive, nice and compact footwork. Mid-on, heads off after the ball. 2 runs on offer if they run well. Can't get that outside the ring field. Misses. That's a big chance gone begging. Rolled the wrists over nicely, down toward fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Edge, amazing delivery. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
Over India, 32 for 1.
They're doing well. They've kept this run chase in check early on. It's still a good opportunity in the next few overs to try and go after it a bit more, though, and really make a dent in the chase.
Straight to the fielder. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Nearly gets the edge. Tongue with a great delivery there. Couldn't get it through the field. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
Very good run rate at the moment. Doing enough to stay even with the runs needed.
Oh, well, don't even bother running.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Beats the field with a great shot.
Well, he can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Finds the fielder with that shot. Beats the bat. Jeez, how has that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery. 10 runs added there. India are 51 for 1.
Penultimate over down in the power play, and it's been a steady mix of precision, power, and good running between the wickets.
Misses everything.
Left the wide delivery alone.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Super shot, that.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. End of another disappointing over. Brooke has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Some good work after the power play. Run rate required hasn't pushed up too high. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Jacks, the spinner, coming into the attack. Edged, unplayable. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions. Out. Nicely done by the keeper. A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. There'll be runs here. It's a nice sweep shot, but finds the fielder at square leg. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Wow, that's missed the lot. Big edge, where's that going? Oh boy, it just didn't stick. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Nicked it. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper. Oh my word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Now, great opportunity to prove the critics wrong. Certainly needs to build an innings for the team. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Oh, out of the middle. What a start.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond? Good return back from the deep.
Chance to run two. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Cuts that off well in the infield. Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary.
Power and precision in that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Massive chance. Pressure will definitely be on for the new batter as they take guard. Brooke, I'm sure, will be onto their bowls to pick up another quick wicket. There'll be runs here. It's the most enthusiastic crowd you could ever see right now. There's a buzz, a real buzz coming from the stands. Perfectly timed. That's a boundary save for sure. Can't get that outside the ring field. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Oh boy, that is so close to leg. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Straight to the fielder.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Might look to go big again here.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
Doesn't even wait to see if the ball's going to do anything. Onto the front foot, punches it away to the boundary. A more aggressive look to the field, a few more catches in place.
What a shot. He hit that one hard, no need to run.
Avoided the fielders, one bounce and four. Fantastic shot. How will he reply?
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Played through mid-wicket. They'll get the run. Nearly gets the edge. Dawson with a great delivery there. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Off the middle of the bat.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Edged, unplayable. Out, caught. And out, 2 wickets, 2 balls. There'd be a bit of tension in the batter's pavilion right now. Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Curran back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. The crowd is electric right now. Perfectly timed.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Edge, but it drops safely. Well, the tension is extraordinary. The crowd are on the edge of their seats. Chance to run 2. You can just feel the sheer excitement around the ground right now. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Shot, should be runs here.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
Oh, look at that go. Where's that come from? Down the wicket and slapped over point for 6.
Well, the bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
Swept away but finds the fielder. It's evident and ever so audible that the crowd is at near bursting point at today's play. Square cut, finds point, no run. And the spectators here at the moment, they're absolutely captivated by what they're watching. A new batter always likes to feel bat on ball as they bring a bit of nervous energy to the wicket. Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Can he come back with a dot ball?
The batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The spectators are absolutely buzzing right now. Huge levels of excitement all round this ground. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. It could be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Just need to keep it simple, line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Some adjustments to the field.
Oh, yes. Oh, brilliant stuff. Opened the shoulder and lofted that over cover. That'll be 6 more.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Nicely played. Runs 1. And the spectators are absolutely brimming with anticipation. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off. End of the over, a costly one. 19 runs coming from it. India, 156 for 8.
They're behind the required rate late in the innings. No other choice now but to just go for it.
Finds the fielder with that shot. It's almost palpable, the excitement emanating from this crowd at the moment.
No shot offered there.
Yeah, it's so clear that all these spectators here today completely enthralled and energised, judging by that noise anyway. Oh, whack! Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Finds the middle, it won't find the boundary.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6. They really need a boundary, this ball.
Huge edge. Couldn't get it through the field. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Power and precision in that shot.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Wow, that's missed the lot. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.